Pippa's very sweet. She's very people orientated.
She's very focused on Ben. If she hears him or sees him, she calls out straight away. She loves human interaction, but if Ben's around, nobody else exists.
People like to have animals to eat grass or whatever reason. We find there's limited education on what you actually need to do to raise a healthy, well-adjusted animal.
Pippa was with us for a couple of weeks before she got sick, and she got tetanus. And tetanus is a vaccinable illness. So as a lamb, she should have received those antibodies from her mum by feeding off her mum and stuff like that. So because the vaccination status or that sort of thing wasn't perhaps up to date with the flock, or she didn't have those antibodies.
It's quite a brutal infection. What it does is actually it attacks all the nerve endings in the body. So it's as if your muscles are constantly activating. So they end up very stiff.
Over a period of 24 hours, she became fully stiff and unable to bend her legs and things like that. And because she was not able to bend her legs or move in any way, it actually, was affecting her airways and her ability to breathe. When we first took her to the vet, they initially thought maybe she had paralysis tick, but then when it sort of worsened over the next few hours, that's when they realised that she actually had tetanus. We have found through this journey, it's hard to find vets who have the experience to treat some of the conditions. We're fully amazingly backed by Till the Cows Come Home and the amazing donors to seek vet treatment, but finding vets who have the skills or value treating those animals is another barrier. We've sort of witnessed, I guess, that animal has a predetermined production value. So just say Pippa at market might have been worth $250. Once anything exceeds that cost, they see it as a financial deficit, not as in the welfare of the animal.
I guess it's changing that perspective of what the value of an animal is, and it's not a financial value. It's that they're a living being, and we see that with them. They have emotions, they have feelings, they build social bonds. We certainly look at it from they deserve that treatment.
Initially, she couldn't actually breathe, hold herself in a position where she could breathe. So Ben actually sat up all night one night holding her upright on the couch. So Pippa went from being a paddock sheep and she moved into the house when she came home from hospital. She was in intensive care in the hospital for about 3 weeks. The vet that we use is about an hour's drive from here, but Ben and I drove out almost every day to visit her in hospital because we like them to understand that they're connected, that we haven't just sort of dropped them off there. It's something that we like to do if we ever have any of our foster animals in hospital. We like to go and drive out and visit and just sit with them and show them the love and compassion and that we're there for them. Vets showed us how to do the physio and everything that she would need because Pippa was effectively paralysed. She had to learn to breathe, eat, drink and to walk again. Working through this journey with Pippa, we became so connected and her bond with Ben is just so strong. Yeah, I could not have even thought about separating them because, they had been through so much together. So when we see her now do normal sheep things, like if you went down the paddock today and hung out with her, you would never know that she went through that. When we saw her leap and jump and bounce for the first time, really, really exciting because, she literally came back from that, the brink of death.
Pippa getting tetanus, preventive for that is probably less than $7. So she went through all that because they wanted to save a few dollars, literally a few dollars. So
the cost of that vaccination, is about $7. Yeah.